Welcome back to Primitive Humans, where we travel beyond history into the pulse of our ancient blood. If you're drawn to the roots of belief, the mystery of early minds, and the birth of the unseen, make sure to subscribe, tap that like button, and share this journey with fellow seekers of the past. Today, we enter not the hunt nor the fire, but the shadow. Before gods had names, before temples had walls, there was only darkness. And in that darkness, something awakened. Fear, wonder, memory. Tonight we follow the first humans not in their hunt, but in their silence. As they meet for the first time the invisible. The Uruk clan had known death. It came with claws, with hunger, with cold. But this was different. Rana, the quiet one, the elder who sang to the fire, was found. Cold. Still. No wound, no struggle, no sound. The clan stood in silence. Then Ker, his brother, screamed at the sky, and the others began to wonder, what had taken her? Where had she gone? That night, none slept. The fire crackled, but the cold pressed in. And as the wind whispered through the trees, a question took root. Was something watching? Ida, the child who never spoke, pointed at the shadows. She said one word, Rana. They all turned, nothing there. But from then on, they feared the dark. On the third night, Ker dreamed. He saw Rana in a river of stars. She looked back, eyes full of fire, and said, "Feed the earth, and it will remember." He awoke, trembling. Something had spoken, beyond sleep. And for the first time the clan listened to a dream. They could not burn her. They could not leave her. So they dug, not with tools, but with fingers, bones, and tears. They placed her in the ground, with food, with her flute. Ker placed a stone over her heart. Then they sang, the first chant, not for joy, not for war, but for memory. Days passed, but something lingered, in dreams, in wind, in firelight. Then came Aina, the flame child who began drawing. Circles, spirals, eyes. They said she was just playing, but each symbol matched a whisper from someone's dream. And thus the first belief was born, not of gods, but of presence. One night they did not light the fire. They sat in the dark, together. And in that silence, they felt something. Not fear, but reverence. The darkness had become sacred, no longer just absence of light, but a place of return, of memory, of spirit. From this moment forward, death was no longer the end. They began burying the fallen, marking stones, singing over bones, speaking to the wind. Every crack of thunder, every animal's stare, every dream could be a message. Thus began faith, not in gods, but in the unseen, the unknown, the other. And from that sacred darkness would one day rise gods, spirits, temples, prayers. But here, this was the first flicker, not of fire, but of belief,